I'm in Royal Opera House in Muscat. This has Galleria and a huge amphitheater. There's like lots of shows like music concerts, magic show and ballet dance. You can take a look. Let's go inside and see how it is. Here's checking. This is the lobby. You can collect a ticket from here. Now the guide will explain you when we go inside.
Welcome, and my name is Muscat. I'll be guiding you for the next 20 minutes from the lobby, instruments, and then inside the auditorium. So basically, it took 4 years to build this opera house from 2007 until 11, all with mix of companies participating. So it's done in like 4 years, and it was officially opened 2011 October 12 with the first performance Turandot of Placido Domingo. So that was the first performance. And after that, more than 70 shows per year. It goes every weekend. And even like sometimes between a week, like 2 performances and something like that. But maximum of repeating performances, 3 days. So as I told you that delayed, which is the performances, that's gonna be on next month, on February, for the next performances, which is the Russian ballet. Organini, I think, I'm gonna do that. So it's gonna be in Russian. And different performances here we host internationally. So not only opera, tangos, flamencos, jazz, pop, and rock, ballet, concerts, educational programs like that. So all different kinds of performances. And this 1,100 seat and other building 500 seats, which is musical house. So you can see over here mix of classical and modern design even inside, which is all part of center of sharing culture and even gift for the people. That's why His Majesty Stakhabuz, may his soul rest in peace. That's this built this opera house. And even he loved to play with oud and organ. The reason why he loved to play with pipe organ, you can see it's one of the biggest pipe organ in the world. And you can see over here different cultures in different countries. For example, Italian Morocco travertino. What's special about it? It keeps the place cool with filtration systems. For the woods, all teak wood from Burma, Myanmar, because we use this wood, it lasts more than 100 years in good quality. So that's why we use it. And you can see the balconies inspiration from Morocco. Moroccan called mashrabiyat. So this mashrabiyat in the past they used different ways. One of them separating men from women and now used as decoration. But the chandelier is all from Austria by Swarovski. Same which is the visited, the big chandelier, which is the same. And the ceiling locally inspired from Jabreen Castle, located in Bahdaniyat in Israel, one of the oldest castles in Oman. So in 17th century, we inspired from it and we add some designs, some gold leaves. For the entrances, 3 for the public, which is on that entrance. VIPs, ministers, special guests, and for the royal family. So both, we go to the first level from here. That other auditorium, it's opened last year, which is in January 15th, with the first exhibition, Victoria and Albert brought instruments, costumes from different countries, from different operas they settled, which is starting from Venice, London, Vienna, Paris, like that. The reason why, how it started from Venice until we reached different cities. Headphone with a device, read information, read specific about your music. It was from January until March. So now they're preparing for other exhibitions, temporary and permanent, and even music library, more than 200 pieces. Okay? Follow me to the music instrument from here. All get to Sultan from different countries, Italy, Belgium, France, England, and Switzerland, etc. More than 300 years old, from 17th to 19th century. So this all, he kept it here, people to see. You can see one of the unique instruments has a smiley face, this guitar, which is French, who has a smile in here. It's in 1825. You can take it if you want. And over here, different trumpets as you see in the middle. It looks like Chinese. It's inspiration from China, it's made from north of France in 18th century, made by ceramic. You can see over here smallest instrument, that's not for kids. The reason why the Italian teacher moves from place to place, this is convenient for him to keep in pocket. So easy to move, so that's why it's pocket violin.
Small, it's pocket.
And mostly flutes made by wood and ivory. This, let us see in the middle one, 6 pieces in the wall, made by silver glass from Belgium in 18th century. For the entrance, that it has cotton curtains inside to absorb the sound. When you close these doors, there is no disturbance outside and even inside. Even you hear no echo. Even it can be replaceable to 850. So for example, they're preparing for the next performance, Russian ballet. Thing with the press of a button, it moves. Stage, the seats, which was over here, 250. Right and left balconies, out and inside. The frame, even it goes inside and outside. Also the ceiling, it goes down and up. And that whole orchestra shell, front and back. Okay, for example, The next performance, Russian ballet. What they do, it was over here 250 seats, went down 2 levels and goes back for the orchestra pet. They perform over here. So the orchestra pet perform on the first level. The balconies which goes outside, the reason there'll be a frame over here, they cannot see. That's why it's moving out hydraulically to see the performance clearly from the frame.
Okay.
So it goes out like that. And the ceiling for the acoustics, like that. Okay. So that it goes out up and down for the acoustics and even for that whole orchestra shell. And you can see screens in each seat for translation, English and Arabic subtitles. And other selections. So from here or from big screen they put for the performance for translation, because we have many different operas like Italian, Spanish, German, different kinds. So that's why you need seat translation. So like that, and when it comes to concert, the stage goes down, rest of the seat 250 come up. And the balcony stay like that, even though the frame, the ceiling goes up. That whole orchestra shell comes front in 80 minutes, 20 meters to stick with the balconies as one full piece. One of the biggest pipe organ in the world from Germany by Claes. Itself weighs 50 tons, the whole orchestra shell 500 tons. It has around 4,000 to absorb the sound, and even the marble, which is everything plays role for the acoustics, the seats, the horseshoe balconies, they put even black curtains over here. Most of performances without microphone, it reaches the ear level really with no chart of echo. And for the concert, there will be speakers down, that's equally, which is sound of the instruments with the singer's voice clearly to each level. And 2 unique performances we had before. One of them, it was Festival on Ice. The stage was filled with ice. It was an ice skating show. And other performance, it was the first idea in the world. Internally what they did, that opera called Black May, story of love, like an Indian lady fell in love with a British officer, and has beautiful decorations of the year.
Here is the Galleria. Here you can buy some things in the shop. Guys, there's a beautiful piano for display. Have a look. This is the place where they usually display the paintings. I am going inside the tube which is connecting the Galleria and the hotel. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. Bye guys.